The spectacular site of the Fuji International Speedway. It is the venue for the road cycling program at the Tokyo Paralympic Games. Hello and welcome to day one of competition in the road cycling. It is a cool-ish day by Tokyo standards with a low cloud, which perhaps creates quite a high humidity down at trackside, but thankfully dry.
Sería una posición donde tiene que pelear.
Bueno, Porcheman ha pasado ya al primer lugar con 32.05.98, aproximadamente 47 segundos de rebaja sobre Alistair Donoghue de Australia. Kevin Lecunf de Francia pasa al tercer lugar. En el paso por el kilómetro 24 de los 32 que tiene esta competición de C5, donde no tenemos representantes españoles. Lo bueno es que en la categoría anterior, en la clase B, en los tándem, hemos obtenido el cuarto puesto.
And that time he's got to beat is 43.36, and he's going to be outside of that, so he's dropped a lot of time over that last 8 kilometres. He's 7.57 seconds back on the Australian, so the Australian now suddenly really in the mix for a medal. Well, it was not the case through 24 kilometres.
Jaco van Gas has come through and posted the fastest time.
Yeah, Dietrich Schefthalt. So this event, 24 kilometres versus the 32 we've just seen. As we also see our women out there in the visually impaired division as well. And we'll bring you the conclusions of that time trial. But we are looking at our German athletes. We've got Matthias Schindler, Stefan Warius of Germany out here competing in this time trial. So Germany have 2 representatives. Great Britain have 3 representatives.
Well, Germany just finishes with the fastest time. He'll be happy with that at this point. Stefan Warius of Germany posts the fastest time so far at the finish of the 24-kilometre men's C3 time trial. It's just a waiting game now to see if any riders can better that time.
So it will be Stefan Warius at the moment in the gold medal position, Jaco van Gas of Great Britain in the silver medal position. Great news for the locals. Fujita Masaki of Japan, the 36-year-old, currently sitting in third. But we still have a number of riders out on the road, including Australia's hope, David Nicholas.
Well, Benjamin Watson from Great Britain is on a fast time, but yet to come into the finish.
Yep, so Benjamin Watson, he was ranked number 1 through 8 kilometres, and he held that lead through 16 kilometres. Nicholas here was 9th through 8 kilometres and was in 8th place after 16. So I'm not sure Nicholas can do enough to necessarily move himself into medal contention, but certainly Benjamin Watson of Great Britain is the athlete everybody's now watching. See what he can do when he does cross the line, but good performance here coming from Nicholas. And Nicholas, well, he was the 2012 Paralympic champion, and he was 4th in Rio.
Well, he's emptying in the tank now in the finish straight. The line can't come fast enough. He's outside of the time of the German Stefan Warius, who sits at the top of the leaderboard. And he's just slipped outside of the time of Van Gas.
So we'll get his time. And then again, we still have some very good bike riders still yet to finish, including Matthias Schindler of Germany. So this top 3 can change. So 50, almost a minute back for Nicholas. That currently puts him in 4th place. But now a nervous wait here for Stefan Warius. He is looking. He'll be aware of what Benjamin Watson is doing out on the course. He also needs to be aware of what his fellow countryman Matthias Schindler is doing, because Schindler was in 3rd place through 16 kilometres after being in 6th place through 8 kilometres. So he's an athlete who very much likes to build. As we now...
The Spanish rider, Santos Asensio, he's coming in for the finish. He's outside the time of the German, but finishes quite strong. 45 seconds down, but good enough to put him second on the leaderboard with 4 riders left to complete this course. Benjamin Watson being the big one, of course. Here he comes.
Well, let's keep an eye on this man. So here he comes. That time he needs to beat is 35 minutes 57.41, and he will come down. Just have a look at it. So Benjamin Watson, 35 minutes. So comfortably in front, over 57, about 50-second sevens ahead of Steve Warriors. So he came in as the #1 athlete. He's lived up to the billing, and it's going to be a very difficult ask for anyone to challenge him there as we see the next of the British riders come down. And that is Graham of Great Britain, Finlay Graham. That at the moment is good enough to keep him in 3rd place, but it is the German Matthias Schindler who has the ability to change that pecking order, who is still out on the road. Well, so to move into medal contention, can't see him getting into gold medal contention, but to move into silver, or at least a bronze medal position is 36 minutes 20.86 seconds is the time that Schindler needs to beat if he's to get himself on the podium.
Well, Benjamin Watson, his time is going to be very hard to beat. He's holding on to the celebrations until the remaining 2 riders come in. But Benjamin Watson, 32-year-old from Great Britain. He was silver at the World Championships in 2017, bronze in 2018 and 19, and then 4th in 2021. Has he pulled out a special ride here, Benjamin Watson? Well, 2 more riders to come in.
And here is the man who can certainly affect the pecking order, Matthias Schindler. Will we have 2 British riders on the podium in Benjamin Watson and Finlay Graham, or will we have 2 German riders on the podium in Stefan Warriors and Matthias Schindler? So, still a bit of road left for Schindler to travel. He comes up this last stage. Look at that. You can just see the hurt going on. Form looks good, though. Pushing a slightly bigger gear. Now he's going to need to settle down on his machine. Just looks like he's just struggling a little bit. Fatigue just starting to kick in. It's a really slow part of the course here.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job at keeping his form and composure on the bike, but he's in a world of pain. Schindler from Germany, just turning the pedals over, full of lactic acid. Oh, and he's outside the time already, so Benjamin Watson can start celebrating. He has won the gold medal.
Yeah, that's outstanding for Britain. It's Benjamin Watson, Stefan Warriors, and look what it means to Benjamin Watson. That is just absolutely stunning. And for Benjamin Watson, he's from Glossop. He has competed both para-track cycling and road cycling at international level. He began paracycling back in 2017. He's a real estate agent as we now wait for Schindler to come down. Where will Schindler end up finishing? Does he get himself on the medals, or has he fallen apart in that last 8 kilometres? Oh, this will be close. This will be close. He's going to miss out on silver. Is he good enough to get a bronze? That time for the bronze medal, 36 minutes 20. Deny Finlay Graham a bronze medal. This will be close. Has he got enough left in the tank? Will it be 2 Brits on the podium, or will it be 2 Germans?
I think he'll get there. He's got less than 10 seconds. I think he will just pip Finlay Graham.
Oh, you talk about 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds, isn't it? Remarkable. That's where we talk about the importance of aerodynamics.
Every little thing comes into play. So unfortunately for Finlay Graham, it's 4th place. But Benjamin Watson, he now celebrates his victory. Gold medal in the men's C3 time trial.
Me he encontrado bastante bien durante la crono. Me han ido diciendo que estaba más o menos en los tiempos competitivos. He sufrido todo lo que he podido y bueno, ahora me he enterado que acaba de ser 5º. Está muy bien, la verdad que más no podía dar y hay muchísimo nivel en estos Juegos Paralímpicos y un 5º puesto hay que valorarlo positivamente.
Nada, pensar ya en la ruta, ¿no?
Sí, ahora pensaremos en la ruta, a ver cómo se desarrolla una carrera tan dura, esperando que no llueva sobre todo y a ver qué se puede hacer estratégicamente para intentar estar en el podio.
Muchas gracias y ánimo por ello.
Gracias.